Good evening everyone, this is Donald Abraham, York 17CS041. Today I'm here to tell you something about friend functions. So the question that I have been given here is create a class named time with its data members hours, minutes and seconds. One constructor should initialize this data to 0 and another should initialize it to fixed values. Another member function should display it. The file member function should overload operator this operator so that the two times can be added together, make it as a friend function. So let's see how it works. So this is the program that I made. So this is the class time, int hours, minutes and seconds time constructor in which I'm initializing every data member as 0, and in this I'm initializing a particular values to all the data members. So in display I'm displaying the hours, minutes and seconds with an dot operator, and then I'm overloading the function this, making the function as a friend function, and then return type is time, the class return type. Okay, so I'm taking the two values x and y. With the help of a temporary class type variable, I am adding both the x.ss, y.ss, and if the temp.ss, the total value that I've got, is greater than 59, then I have to increase the minute by 1 and decrease the seconds by 60. So same I will do with this. I will calculate the total minutes, and then if the minutes is greater than 59, then I will increase the hours by 1 and the minutes decrease by 60. And then in last, to calculate the total hours, and then I will return the temp because that object consists the hours, minutes and seconds of total hours, minutes and seconds of the following calculations. Okay, so in the main function I've created two objects A, B, in which I've given both the values. 0, I'm not given everything. If I don't give anything, then it will go automatically initialized to 0. Then in C, I'm adding A and B, and then I'm displaying C. Okay, let's see how it works. So the time that I was specifically given there was, see, the time which was given there is 2, 4. So answer is 6. 23 and 25, that is 48, 49, 48. Okay, 48, and then 45 and 15, that incremented to 60. So the seconds become 60 and minutes will increase by 1 because 23 plus 25 is 48, and the one that is borrowed from seconds becomes 49, and then hours is 6. So this was the problem this is given to me, and the second problem that was given to me was created class weather report that holds a daily weather report with data members such as day of month, high temp, low temp, amount of rain, and amount of snow. The constructor initializes every default value to 99 for days a month, the 4 times 9 for high temp, minus 999 for low temp, and 0 for amount rain and amount snow. Include a function that prompts the user and sets values for each weather object, each field, so that it can override the default values. Instantiate 30 weather report objects, but I'm only for this program I'm making only 5, and then in a loop from the user for the month's data. At the end of the month, a month end report is created. Initialize object with default values. Then use a friend function to store the high temperature, low temperature, and rain and snow total for the month in an object. The friend function takes two weather report objects, the summary one and the 1 day's object, and returns it an updated summary. So how it will update it? So if the summary's high temp is higher than the summary's low temp, then it will replace the summary high. If the day's low temp is lower than the summary's object low temp, then it will replace the summary low. Accumulate the rain and snow in the summary objects that main function and creates the month end report. So this is the problem that I have created. Okay, so this is the program that I've created. So first I'm making the class weather report, then declaring all the data members that I'm using in constructor. I'm following the pattern that they have told me in the question. 9 4 times 9 minus 4 times 9 0 and 0 for rain and snow. Then I'm declaring all the member functions here, and then outside the class I'm defining all the member functions. In get data I'm asking for the values for the respective data members, and in str means store dong. So in this I'm storing the values like temp.high equal to plus equal to x of I dot high dot temp. So I'm taking 5 objects. So every 5 object will have an high temp. So to accumulate all the high temp, I'm using the temp.high temp. I'm creating a new object. I'm storing that total in that object. So by end I will get the total in temp. So I'm returning temp and getting the temp in the main function. Okay. So in STY function means summary function. So this function I'm passing two objects. S and T means from the main functions I will be passing two objects, that is the one days object and the summary object. So according to the conditions given in the question, if the summary's high temp is greater than as of high temp one day's object, one day's high temp, then I will replace it. I'm using a dummy variable weather report R for replacing, and then I will do all things, and the summary of will get me in TOD. So I'm returning T. In the display function, I'm displaying all the data members that was initialized earlier, and then in the main function, I'm getting five array of five objects, J and E for getting the return values. I'm getting the datas, w1.get data, w2.get data, w3.get data, w4.get data, and w0.get data. And then I'm getting the values of storing and summarizing everything, and then I'm displaying j.display and e.display. Okay, so let's see how it works. So for the question, it's saying day of month is one day, first day it was 55, low temperature was 34, amount of let's consider 67 and 89. So second day 66, 32, 78, 90. Day of 3 77, low temperature 32, 165 and 45. Yeah. 4. High temp is take it 88 because it's going in a pattern, then 80, 54, 178, 98, element 5, and temperature is 99, low temperature is 32, mountain is 54, and is 23. So the values that I will return is 3. High temperature is 10,384, low temperature is minus 915, 342 and 345. So this is the storage that I've done. Total means for the whole day, the whole 5 days, this is the total that I've grabbed, and the summary that is I said that 55, 34, 67, 89. So according to that I have stored it. Okay, so this was the program. So thanks for seeing my video, and please like, subscribe, share and comment on my video for further more exciting videos. Thanks.